Hello, my dear students. Very good morning to all of you. I welcome you all to this SYBSC online lecture. Today, we are going to see the vapor pressure diagrams and the boiling point diagrams of miscible binary mixtures. In the last lecture, we discussed about the real solutions, where how they are deviated from the ideal behavior, where we have seen the three types of the deviation, where the intermediate positive deviation, maximum positive deviation, and the minimum negative deviation. So likewise, so here in this lecture, the points we are going to study, that is vapor pressure diagrams of miscible binary mixtures, boiling point diagrams of miscible binary mixtures, that is PN and TN diagrams. Those are nothing but the PN and TN diagrams. This is the vapor pressure diagrams of miscible binary mixture, where we can see three different types. Already we discussed in the previous lecture the real solutions which have the three different types of deviations, that is intermediate positive deviation, maximum positive deviation, and the minimum negative deviation. Likewise, the vapor pressure diagrams are also classified in the three general category types, where in the type 1 system whose total vapor pressure is intermediate between those of the pure components, that is type 1, and the type 2 system exhibiting the maximum in the total vapor pressure of the curve, and third type 3 system exhibiting a minimum in the total vapor pressure of the curve. Let me see here three different types of figure or the graph. You can see here the type 1 and type 2 and the type 3, where all the cases the temperature put as a constant, where in the type A, that is A figure, B figure, the C figure, where vapor pressure and the liquid composition curves are plotted against the mole fraction of the two different components of A and B, where we can see L indicates the vapor pressure, that is liquid composition curve, and the vapor pressure V indicates the vapor pressure of composition curve in case of the vapor pressure, where in the type 1 which is to be intermediate positive deviation, and the type B is the intermediate maximum positive deviation, where in the type C, that is minimum negative deviation of the total vapor pressure curve will be there. Let me see here, these are the graphs. Here what are the following conclusions we can say from these graphs, that is for all types vapor composition curve lies below the liquid composition curve. We can see here where the vapor pressure curve, that is always below the than the liquid composition curve, where in type 2 and type 3 liquid composition curve and vapor composition curve meet at maximum point of C and minimum point of D respectively. We can see very important things we are going to discuss here, that is in the figure B, that is in the type 2 and the type 3, where the there is a maximum positive deviation is there at the point C. We can see here at the point C they are intersect, they meet at the both the curves of A and B, that is they meet at in case of the maximum at C, as well as they are meet at in the type 3 of minimum at the D point, or that is meet of the point D respectively. At point C and point D, compositions of the solution and vapor, that is vapor pressure, are identical, where the both the composition of the liquid, that is solution, and the vapors are the identical. The diagram of type 2 may be considered as being composed of the two curves of the first. You are getting my point? Where the in the type 2 or whether it is type 3, we can see the composite. There is a combination of the type 1 curve, that is type 1 curve having the only liquid composition and the vapor composition. But in case of the type 2, we have the two different compositions of the composed of the two curves of type 1. That is one of pure component A, that is, and solution of maximum pressure C, and the other solution of maximum pressure of C and the component of the pure component B. Means here we in type 2 we will consider the pure component of A and the pure component of B, both can be meet at the point C. Likewise, in the diagram type 3 also, it may be considered as composed of the two curves of the type 1. As we seen in the type 2 also, there is a composition of, it means there is combination of the type 1 curve, where the in type 3 both are meet at point D, they are at minimum vapor pressure. Getting my point? So likewise, at a given temperature, the vapor pressure of the pure B is larger than that of A. That liquid volatile greater extent than the liquid component A. Where in type 1, liquid composition and the vapor composition curves are both are continuous and all concentrations in the composition, the two phases are different. Where in you can see in the mixture of A and B, where the above you can say in type 2 or type B, the maximum point C in type 2 and the minimum point D in type 3, where meet at the both the compositions of A and B at maximum C and the minimum D. So where we can see the vapor pressure curves are very important, where we can see the liquid composition and the vapor composition can be meet at point C and point D with the two different components. Now let me discuss boiling point diagrams of miscible binary mixtures. Likewise, vapor pressure diagram, that is vapor pressure diagram is nothing but the PN diagram, that is vapor pressure indicates the P with respect to the mole fraction, that is a P diagram, that is PN diagram, where the boiling point diagrams are nothing but the TN diagrams, which corresponds to the temperature. Here we can see in case of the vapor pressure diagram, the temperature is kept constant. From that it is very clear that vapor pressure, vapor above any solution is always richer in the more volatile component than the solution. Thus, the components of a solution can be easily separated and discussed below, where we can see the PN diagrams and the TN diagrams are the opposite to each other. See, now this is the type 1, where the liquid composition, that is in this left hand side there is the first diagram, which is of vapor pressure diagram with respect to the mole fraction. Here we can see liquid composition is curved above the vapor pressure, where in case of the boiling point temperature, it is liquid composition is below and vapor pressure is high. It means where, which is a PN and the TN diagram of the type 2. Where in case of the type 1, in type 2, here the compositions of already we seen that they are meet at the maximum point C at C, that is composition point C, maximum point C at the both are the meet at point C, where we can see vapor pressure diagram with respect to the mole fraction of liquid and the vapor composition. Here in case of the vapor pressure diagram, T is kept constant, but in case of the boiling point diagram, pressure is kept constant because it is varied with the temperature, where the liquid composition is below and vapor composition is the above. Here we can see this is the reverse of the vapor composition. You can observe very clearly where the vapor pressure and the temperature are inversely proportional to each other. Now this is third one type, where we can see the vapor pressure of with respect to the mole fraction in type 3, that is if it is T equal to constant in case of the vapor pressure diagram with respect to the mole fraction, where the liquid composition is above and the vapor composition is below. In simultaneously here we can see the TN diagram, that is boiling point diagram with respect to the mole fraction, where the P is kept constant, the liquid composition is below and the vapor composition is above. So we can what we are going to conclude, where we can see here where a similar explanation can be offered to the type 2 and type 3. In the type 2, the vapor pressure corresponding to the composition C is the highest. Therefore, solution with composition will boil at the lowest temperature. Means what? Where the vapor pressure is high, it requires lower temperature to boil that liquid. Similarly, in type 3, the vapor pressure composition at the D is lowest. Means the solution becomes composition will be boiled at higher temperature. So it is, in short, we can say that maxima in the vapor pressure diagram, minima in the boiling point diagram, and the vice versa. We can say that where suppose a liquid having the highly volatile, their boiling point temperature is always lower. A liquid component having the boiling point is higher, it means that the vapor pressure is lower. So with that we can say that maximum in the vapor pressure diagram will be the minima in the boiling point diagrams. Therefore, we can say both are the vice versa. So with this, I can say the vapor pressure diagrams with respect to the mole fraction and the boiling point diagrams with respect to the mole fraction. Those are nothing but the PN diagrams and the TN diagrams, where the plot of a vapor pressure with respect to the mole fraction is called as a PN diagram, and there is a plot of a graph with respect to boiling temperature and boiling temperature on y-axis and mole fraction on x-axis is called as the TN diagram, where the vapor pressure is maximum, that is boiling point temperature is lower, and the vapor pressure is minimum, the boiling point temperature is higher. So with this I can say the lecture I will be conclude here. In the next lecture we will see some more points regarding the ideal and the real solutions. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you once again.